people talking all day, and now we're hearing from lawmakers about the government-run grow house we exposed.
The federal government spends hundreds of thousands of dollars of your money growing weed and rolling joints. Call for Action investigator Ryan Kruger uncovered the unbelievable story. He joins us now live with reaction to it.
Needless to say, this story caught everyone by surprise. That's despite the fact that the federal government has said for years that marijuana is dangerous. It spends about $400,000 a year of your money to give 4 people pot. Congressman Trey Radel had never heard of the government-run grow house at the University of Mississippi, or the federal program that supplies 4 people with 300 joints every month.
The unfortunate part is in Washington, there's not a whole lot more that's left shocking when it comes to spending and misspending. Why are we still paying this person to smoke weed every day?
On Thursday, we introduced you to Irv Rosenfeld, a stockbroker in Fort Lauderdale who is one of only 4 people legally allowed to light up anywhere in the country. And on top of that, you're paying for his weed.
And the government provides it for you. Federal government provides it, pays for our taxpayers' money.
Rosenfeld is part of an investigational drug program the government established in the late 1970s. At its peak, 13 people were receiving medical cannabis, but today only 4 of them are alive. And Rosenfeld says medical marijuana is the only medicine that has ever worked for him.
Without it, I wouldn't be alive today.
The government sends Rosenfeld and 3 other patients 300 joints every 25 days. According to the National Advisory Council on Drug Abuse, growing, producing, and shipping the joints costs about $420,000 in growing years and another $300,000 in non-growing years. The weed is grown every other year. The program was established to study the possible medical benefits of marijuana, yet to this day, the government says no long-term studies have been completed.
I'm open to research and development, and I truly believe that the federal government can play a core role in that. We're spending about $100,000 a year for this guy to smoke weed, at a time when our airport towers are getting shut down, at a time when food stamps are being cut.
Deb Camella with the Lee County Coalition Against Drugs says this program sends the wrong message.
I certainly would hope that they would learn from our past mistakes and phase out this program.
But had many of you talking, and what Radel and Rosenfeld agree on, is that this program is the very definition of government hypocrisy.
We're supplying someone with a product, if you will, that we're paying millions, billions a year to fight against. It makes no sense.
And we're hearing from you as well. Here are some of the reactions we received through our Facebook page. Debbie says, one of my husband's medications costs over $400 a month. We can't afford it, so he doesn't get it. He's dying from liver cancer, and we have often considered marijuana for him, but it is illegal in Florida. Melody says, why would it cost so much for as little as they supply? This doesn't make any sense. And Robert said, well, I don't mind paying for it if it helps them. And the second woman said, why does it cost so much? We kind of pointed that out yesterday. It costs so much because it's the federal government that's running it. So it's $400,000 a year.
Grown in one place.